Welcome back to Fallout 2, everyone. We left off in this chop shop that they decided they wanted to steal my car. Didn't end very well for them, but we got our car back. And I don't know if we can use this as kind of like a base or something here in New Reno, but either way, there's some stuff that we have to explore here that I did not get a chance to do last time. So let's go ahead and poke around and see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some good free stuff. Okay, nothing there. I think I already kind of looked through some of these. That's where I found this, I think it was a junk. Now, last time what we did in New Reno is we met the Mordino family, I think was their name. Jesus Mordino. And did a small little odd job for him to deliver a package. There's a sledgehammer, but I'm not going to pick that up. Okay. And we also found a guy named Myron, I think his name was. He could come with us as a companion, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to get him. Let's see, it's locked. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our lockpick set. We may go back and fail to disable the lock. Let's lockpicking again, too. So we may go back and talk to him again, but for right now, I think I'm going to try to see what else New Reno has in store for it. Let's see, let's go ahead and take everything. I bet you all these are going to be locked, aren't they? Yep, okay. Nope. Oh, what am I doing? I keep forgetting. Use that. I keep forgetting I need to click this. Okay, nothing in there. Just go ahead and bet you all these are locked. Okay. So there's 4 families here inside New Reno. We'll go ahead and take that, but I don't really know if I'm going to need it. There's 4 families in here. I can't remember all their names. So you just have to bear with me as I try to remember this. Reminds me a lot of New Vegas, though. Let's see. Oh, that's worth quite a bit of money, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock this one. Let's see, nothing in there. Okay, we got another one here. You failed to disable the lock. There we go. And what is this? Condoms, okay. And then, all right. Let's see, is there anything inside the tables here? We got another wrench. And we've got a work tool. Okay. Now, it looks like there's some lockers in here too. Let's see, so is this one locked? It's locked, okay. Let's go ahead and try to pick that lock there. You failed to disable. Let's do it again. All right, got it. Oh, another lockpick set. Cannot carry that much. Okay, that's fine. We can go back over here and store a few things. Let's see, so... Hey, Radio Man, how you doing tonight, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's go ahead and put the wrench over here. Let's see, we don't need the yellow or the blues. And let's go ahead and put all this booze up too. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. You know, tomorrow's Friday, so I'm super excited about that. And it's always a good night to be playing some Fallout, you know? So, helps me just kind of decompress for the night and everything. I don't have, yeah, can't really complain about anything. So we'll put the beer up. Let's see, how much is junk whiz? Go ahead and put that up too. And we'll put this up. Oh, you know what? Actually, can I empty that? Okay, now we'll go ahead and put this up. Every day is Fallout Day. You know, for a while there, earlier in the year, actually, so recently I haven't been able to stream every day like I had been earlier in the year. I'd been playing like a lot of Fallout. I've pretty much been playing like a lot of Fallout consistently since about earlier last year, I think it was, because yeah, we're whenever the TV series came out. Um, but yeah, this year I had been pretty much almost every day like playing some form of Fallout. But lately it's just been, life and everything. Just been busy. We'll put one of these up. So I haven't been able to stream as much. Hopefully I'll get back into a good routine here. I at least want to try to keep up a couple of days a week into Fallout 2. I would like to be able to beat this game, hopefully here in the near future, and then get back to some Fallout 4 survival mode. Just something to kill the time. There's a few other games I want to play too as well, but just checking to see if there's something else that we want to put up here that's kind of taking up space. A lot of this stuff takes up space, so yeah, definitely want to try to avoid burnout. So I had been like pretty good about wanting to try to record every day, but I think lately I've been just kind of taking, it's just I get home and then, after all the responsibilities and everything are done, I'm just like, you know what, like tonight's not the night. I don't want to force it, because the last thing I want to do is like get on here and stream and then be like, kind of in like a grumpy mood or something, and then it just doesn't come off right. So I just want to try to be in a good mood when I play, and then that way hopefully everyone's in a good mood. Okay, I know I just have a whole bunch of stuff in here that I don't know if I need. Let's see, I think this helps me out. I think this ranger pin gives me a passive a boost of some sort. I can't remember exactly what it was. Okay, these ammo probably weighs me down too. Let me check my inventory really quick. So we're at 127. Yeah, it's just so much just random things that I got too. That's kind of what I've been at. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm not okay. I thought I was radiated for a minute there, but I forgot I had died in that particular play file and then reset. You said you've never seen the ranger pin before? So I actually got that in Shady Sands, where the NCR's at. It was a reward for completing. Oh, how'd we have to do this? Oh, okay. So yeah, so the Rangers, they're against the slavery that's going on, and so they wanted you to go and free the slaves that were outside of the NCR. And so when I went and did that, and then came back and told them, hey, I freed the slaves, they made me a ranger, and then we were able to get the pin. And I think it does something, but I can't remember. Holy moly. Numi, hey, how you doing tonight? I saw you were playing some Fallout earlier too. Hopefully you had a good time with it. Over on my Twitch side and on YouTube too, you can check out Numi Blue, her channel. She's been playing Fallout 2 recently. Super fun to watch. You'll give her a follow. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a radio. We got a bunch of stuff here. I'll just go ahead and take this. Nothing in here. You were having some terrible luck tonight, huh? Well, I'm hoping you're having some better luck. I'm not going to try to spoil anything, but I definitely had my own cursed run. Probably about 10 episodes or so ago. Maybe you might run into something or not, but I've definitely, yeah, I think the curse has been removed, but for now. But yeah, this game, I will say this game has been a bit more challenging compared to the first one, but it's been fun to it's been fun though. You think you just need to level up some more because the geckos are really wrecking you? So Numi, I think, man, I'm having terrible luck on this. There we go. I think it is, Numi. I want to say, like, the beginning part of the game is... It just, to me, it seems way more challenging. I mean, heck, even the beginning temple part, remember how you had to, like, go hand-to-hand with that guy to be able to kind of, like, complete it out? Like, that took me a while just to do right there. I was just like, holy heck, how am I even going to get past this, the intro area, the tutorial spot? Like, I was struggling there. So, and then everything since then has just felt like it's been you talked him out of the fight? Holy moly. Hey, Wolp, how you doing? Good evening. I couldn't talk him out of the fight. We went some rounds and he kicked my ass. 6 ways to Sunday a few times. Had to keep reloading that one. But glad to hear you're having fun though. Failed to disable the lock. There we go, we got it. So. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I didn't know how long you were going to be streaming tonight. I was like super busy earlier, otherwise I would have tuned in to watch it for a bit. Okay, so it looks like we got everything we needed to from here. Yeah, sometimes I just kind of gotta go with the flow with how things work in the game, you know. Let's see, radio, we'll put this up. Because you never know, you know. And the one thing I love about these earlier games too is they provide so much options for you to be able to kind of tackle the same problem, you know. Depending on how your character build is and depending on how you approach the situation too. Like I think once you get into some of the later games, Numi, you'll kind of see some of the difference. And you know, right, wrong, or indifferent. I love all the Fallout games. They're fun. They're super fun. But they're just, some of them are different, right? Especially like one of the more recent ones like Fallout 4, Fallout 76. But they all have kind of like their own, you know, uniqueness to them. I think like Fallout 4 and 76 put more emphasis on like the combat and stuff like that and less on the RPG elements, but you know, they're still pretty fun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of these in here for now. I don't think we need them. I have so much stuff. I'm such a hoarder. I always gotta like hoard things. You know, I don't know why, but we must. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where else? What else can we explore while we're here? I wonder if the car just stays there now. I don't know. Looks like there's a room over here we can check out too. Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Before I do anything, I'm going to save because who knows what I'm going to run into in here. A fellow loot goblin? Yes. I've seen the way that, like, I think you and I have kind of similar playstyles, Numi. But I think sometimes you're a bit more thorough than I am. Hey, Paul Crane, how you doing? Good evening. Hopefully you're having a great night. I'm just here exploring New Reno. Does that say 12 minutes ago? Mr. K, how you doing? What's that say 12 minutes ago? Oh, I started? I did. Yep, I just started. So you caught me at the beginning this time, Mr. K. I'm going to be doing some more exploration around New Reno here for this episode. Okay, sounds good, Mr. K. So, oh, now it should remind me of the shift highlight. I completely forgot to do that. I don't know if that was a thing in Fallout 1. I can't remember if it was. But I will say that I think I accidentally discovered it in this one. Let's see, what did we pick up? We picked up a crowbar. Let me go put this back over here. But that has been, like, a blessing. And let me tell you what, like, you get into, like, Fallout 4. It wasn't in Fallout 1? Okay, that's what I thought. I think when I ran across it in this game, I was like, was that in the first game and I just completely didn't even know about it? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. K, I just finished kind of looting the chop shop there, so I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's anything that I'm missing. But yeah, Numi, once you get into like Fallout 4, like one of the things that really drives me nuts about that game is that when you like have enemies or stuff, like they don't light up, and sometimes they're like really hard to see, you know? So if you run into like a group of enemies, you may like lose track of like where they're at or something like that, you know, and you're like, oh no, I need to try to find all this loot. My Fallout 4 stash box was a garbage wreck. I had so much things in there. I'm so glad they didn't have a weight limit on the stash box because, good lord, let me tell you what, it would have been like thousands of pounds. Nope, you haven't missed much yet, Mr. K. I'm just kind of like just chatting along here and just trying to see what else we got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give a quick nerve save really fast, and we're gonna head back into New Reno. Let's see, I gotta find the way that we get out of here. Yep, having like that no limit weight in your stash box was like really nice. Oh no. Hold on a second. please tell me, okay, good, it's a spot in here that I can do. I was like, I didn't see it on the map, so I was like, please tell me that I didn't lose access to the chop shop. I would have been Mr. K, you're like your OCD was going nuts with my stash box. I know. And, you know, it's like every single episode I felt like I needed to find a way to like organize stuff and just never did. You know, I was kept telling myself like, man, I should really find a way to organize all this crap that I got, you know? But just but just never did. And then you always told me like you need to sell your stuff because you would have so much caps. But you all see that I never spend my caps. Why is the game running slow? Please don't tell me it's about to crash. Don't do this to me now. Hold on a sec, let me like zone out and zone back in and see if that fixes it. Oh no, everyone's moving at like a snail's pace. This is what happens when you have like a modern computer trying to play like a 20-year-old game. This PC is still not powerful enough to run this, you know? Come on, buddy, we can do this. You can get out there. I don't know why it's running so weird. I rarely had issues with Fallout 1. Fallout 2, I've had some issues. Here we go. Seems like it's running better now. Let's see. Was I having any trouble with any of the game, with the game in any of the fights? Especially ones with several opponents? Like troubles like with the game itself, like with it acting weird, or just trouble like because of the difficulty with the fights. Let's see. So we went inside this place last time. This is where we met the Mordino family, so I don't think we need to go in there. Actually, you know what? We do, because we need to go back and we need to get our rewards. Let's go back and talk to Jesus Mordino. Uh-oh, it's starting to run weird again. God, it's so weird why it's run that way. Let's talk to little Jesus over here and see what he has to say. So, I would say, Numi, what I would say is like earlier in the game, I was having some significant problems with the way the game was running. And what I had to do, so thankfully I found some advice on Reddit. Okay, so there was folks telling me to download some mods to try to make it run better. I don't like installing mods on these games, so I like to try and just play them as is. But I almost downloaded some mods, but instead what I had to do is I had to go into the system files, and it seemed like, uh, I, I don't know. I'll have to see if I can figure out like the settings that I had to change, but there was something that you had to change with the mouse because um there was like something with the mouse and there was something with the CPU settings, and it was either on Steam, like the Steam uh chat, not the Steam chat, but like the Steam community blog or whatever you want to say, or it was in Reddit. It was in one of the two. But someone basically walked through like the steps of going into like one of the text files that's in the game system files, and all you had to do is like change a couple settings. And once I did that, there you go, that's what it was. So someone told you on your Steam, mention setting the affinity of the game in the task manager from CPU 0, CPU 1. So that was one of them. That was one of the things that I had to change, and there was something that I had to change with the mouse because earlier, like in the first two episodes when I was recording this, I had significant challenges when I was in the world map. Like when I was in the world map, it would like freeze, or it wouldn't let me like click. Like it wouldn't let me like click anywhere to go to move. It was so annoying, and I was like, I was just really frustrated because like I just want to be able to play the game, and in like in the in the local map, it wasn't impacting me too much, but there were some impacts. But I was like, okay, I could deal with this, right? I can muscle through it. But once I got to the world map, it was unplayable. It wouldn't let me go anywhere. And I was like, this is gonna break the game. I'm not gonna be able to actually travel. And like traveling is a big part in the Fallout game. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You know? But thankfully, once I found, you know, those once I found those settings like with the mouse and with the CPU thing, that seemed to mostly fix the game. I haven't really had much problems. So, and yeah, Mr. K, you were telling me some of the mods that you can get are really the bug fixes. But one of the things I didn't realize is that the game on Steam comes installed with the I think it's the unofficial patch like applied to it, so it has like um I thought I had the high resolution stuff with it, but I guess not. But yeah, Fallout 1, like just out the box on Steam, like ran really with like zero issues. Like Fallout 2, like now runs like pretty decent. I've only had like a couple slip ups here or there, but it did require a little bit of uh configuring in the files. Okay, let's see. I had some questions. Um okay, so he doesn't have anything new to say since I helped him out. Let's go up and talk to his dad and see if he's got anything to say. All right, so he was up over here. I cannot get there. I like how my companions just like rush him. Have you done what I've asked you to do? Let's see here. We got a couple different options we can do here. Yes, I delivered to Ramirez as you asked. I've been to the stables and dropped off your package. Do you know what they do there? They're torturing slaves with chems. Let's see. Yes, I gave your package to that guard, Ramirez. You know that guy's a jethead, right? He was reeking of jet fumes. All right, Numi. Hey, I appreciate you just stopping by. Hopefully you enjoy your snack. Thank you so much for the good luck tonight. Hope you had a great time. And we'll catch you later, okay? Let's see. So how do I want to do this? So we can just play it cool with him. I don't want to do the middle one because I think that's just going to cause problems. And as much as I want to be kind of like all noble and shroudish and everything in this, I don't necessarily know where this is going to lead me. But we do have the option of this Ramirez guy who was kind of a jerk to us anyway. So we did discover that, I think he's been using the own jet that he's supposed to be maybe selling or something like that. Let's see what he has to say about this. Not everyone at the stables knows they are the test subjects. Oh, so maybe Ramirez is a test subject. That's interesting. Oh, well, about my payment then. Let's see, come again. Let's see if he'll explain a little bit more. Ramirez let 4 slaves escape last month. Shakes his head slightly. That is not good. Within the hour, the jet you gave Ramirez will stop his heart. It is punishment. Damn, man. Holy moly. This guy's savage. You monster. You just signed your own death warrant. We should take him out right now, right? No, you see all the guards he has? Like, this is death if we try to do that. So, you used me to kill that guy. That's it, Jesus. I'm out of here. All right, well, you know what? Hey, it is not my business to get involved here, I am just here to collect the check, right? If he wants to, if he wants to punish his employees, and so be it, Who am I to judge, right? I mean, maybe we should, but like I said, the guy was kind of an ass to us anyway. So, all right, about my payment then. Nods. Very well. Here is your payment. 100 chips for a simple delivery. It is more than enough. Well. Thank you, Senor Mordino. I have more work for you. I need someone. And he takes a deep, wheezing breath, and then he wipes the sweat from his forehead. To collect my percentage from the Corsican brothers. They are late in their payments. Sounds easy enough. Head north up Virgin Street. They're across from the gym. If they give you any trouble, if they make any excuses, hurt them. All right, Senor Mordino. I don't know if this is going to hurt my karma. Let me look at something really quick here. New Reno. Collect a tribute from the Corsican brothers. I did recover my stolen car. Find some endorphin blockers to make a cure for Jet. I wonder where... Oh, this is going to be from Vault City, I think. Okay. John, my man, how you doing tonight, buddy? The Shroud joins the mob. Mr. K, yes. Okay. I don't really think there's much we need to explore up here, so let's just go ahead and go back down. I gotta remember where the stairs are at. I think they're over here. This is where we need to go, right here. Okay. So he said head north up Virgin Street, which I'm gonna assume is this direction right here. Don't really have a compass, but it'd probably be good to have. God, it's still running like really weird. Try a slot machine. I feel like they're rigged. And I also have like shit for gambling too, but we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Ring-a-ling. It says there seems to be someone blocking the machine. Here, let me try this again really quick. There seems to be someone blocking the machine. Let's try this one. There we go. You see a slot machine. Its shiny frame and golden handle gleam seductively beneath the lights. Its coin slot beckons you, and you feel your face flush with anticipation. All right. Well, should we go big? Go big or go home, right? Let's go ahead and do $25. Bar 7 bar nothing. Damn. All right. Let's call it a night. Well, you think it's the lights? It always does that right here. It seemed like it was running okay last time I was here, so I don't know. I think I'm trying to think if I have anything else open on my computer right now that's kind of dragging it down. And here's Reno, the biggest little city in the world. I never talked to any of these people here. I'm just doing this for the pay for college. They have college in the post-apocalyptic? I guess they do, huh? Who's this guy? Is this the pimp? This is the chem dealer. You looking for some jet? Let's talk. Let's see. Not really looking for jet, but I'm gonna see if there's anything we can. Oh damn, dude! Look, he's got some. He hasn't got any money on him. I just wanted to see if he had any money on him and be able to get some from him. I have a lot of just random stuff that we need to sell, that we can sell. Let's see, who do we got here? We got hyperactive junkie, and hyperactive junkie. Okay, keep going up this way. All right, so we did not come over here last time. This is new territory for us. We can see what is around here. Let's do a quick look. See what we can run to. So the Golden Globes porn. There's definitely some things in here. Okay. Mr. K, you said there's quite a very respectable weapons vendor here. Would I like to know where? Let me see if I can find him. And if I don't find him, then please point me that direction so I can see if we can pick up some new weaponry and some more ammo. This is Salvatore's bar. And let's see, who are these guys here? It's a pimp. This is the Shark Club. I bet these are more chem dealers, I bet too. So another pimp. I like all these posters. You see graffiti. Okay. Kind of a big area over here. Holy moly. That's a big casino. What's up with these things? This takes us out. So remember how I didn't get married? Yes, that is true. We did. I think we tried it, woke up, all of our shit was stolen. So this says this is the jungle gym. Okay. Let's head into let's go head into here first, because I would love to see if we can gather this stuff, maybe. That's a pimp. That's a prostitute. Okay. Can you just go up and talk to these folks? If I have to talk to you afterwards, that's extra. Okay. What is inside? Oh, I see what's going on in here. Is that a rope? Let's see, that's robes. What's this right here? That's a leather jacket. Okay. A movie camera, you say, huh? Well, I think I know what's going on here. A porn actress. Jesus. I don't know if this type of stuff would fly so much in like a modern game, you know? Let's see, who do we got here? This is a prostitute. That's one of the Corsican brothers. Oh, here's one of the guys that we got to collect from. So let's go ahead and save really quick, and we will see what happens when we go talk to these guys. We gotta be ready for anything here. So I'm gonna go in here strapped, and let's go ahead and reload. Can I reload from here? Can't remember. Nope, doesn't look like it. But what I can do is this, though. We can reload here. Okay. Hey, Mr. Nobody, how you doing? Nope, you haven't missed too much. I've only been playing for a little bit here. Okay, let's see. So let's go up this direction. And who's this right here? This is one of the Corsican brothers' bodyguards. That must be one of the bodyguards. Okay. Let's talk to the bodyguard first. She apparently has nothing to say. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to you then. The Corsican brothers at your service. Glances up, irritated. You the new fluffer? Okay. No, sorry to bother you. I'm here for Big Jesus Mordino's money. What is this place? Sure I am. I have no idea what a fluffler is. Let's ask. All right then. Head to the back. Start waxing the shafts. Here's your pay, 5 chips. What? Do as he says, I guess. What happens? I've been poisoned. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second here. You have been poisoned. You have a foul, unhealthy taste in your mouth, and you feel sick to your stomach. But hey, 5 chips is 5 chips. Oh my god. No, we're not gonna get poisoned. That's why we save these games. Right? Okay. No, so we're not the fluffler. What is this place? This old place? Well, this here's the Golden Globes. It's a film studio, probably the only one still erect and standing in the world. But enough about the place. You looking for a job, pal? We need talent like you. Let's see. How do you film? I mean, come on. You need cameras, film projector. Where would you get all that stuff? If there's a steady paycheck, I'm interested. No thanks. Do we want to do a quest for this guy or no? I don't know, actually. Let me ask him the top questions. I'm just curious. Well, we lucked out. We don't need any of this Stone Age crap. We stumbled across a working porn or holographic projector. No bulky equipment, no fuss, and unsightly mess. Let's see here. Well, I'm interested in a job if you're still offering. All right. Oh, no. I actually changed my mind. Okay, let's talk to him again. All right, he says, you again. Look, interested in the fluffler position or not? No. I'm here to collect the money. This is what we're here for. Sure. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Here you go, 250 chips. And say hello to Big Jesus for me, okay? Let's see. Before you're all quick to run out on me, here. Why don't you tell me about your little operation, Slick? Okay, the Golden Globe studio. It's the studio for the talent in what remains of the world. So, what can I do for you today? Let's see. You got time to audition me? Thinking I could be a star? You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Sure. Let's give you a try. See if you got what it takes. I mean, but hey, let's see. I have no idea how this is going to work, so let's just see what happens. Sorry, pal, you're just not flexible enough for what we need. Work on it, and maybe we can talk business later. I wonder if you have high agility or something, if you can get that. Okay, next time. Did it, let's see, did he take anything from me? It did not, okay. Did it give me any bad stats or anything? Let me look at my karma here really quick and see what we're dealing with here. So we're accepted in New Reno. I know the Shroud missed his big break. What can I say? Sometimes we just don't have that natural gift and talent, you know? I don't think it actually did anything to us, so I think that's probably just an agility check to be able to do whatever we need to do from there. Do we get chips? Where are my chips at? So I don't have any chips unless Unless they're a different form of currency that I'm just not. Or maybe it's this. Maybe they're calling this chips. It's the cash. Okay, gotcha. They're just referring to something different. You see a fluffler. You see a fluffler. Let's go talk to these people over here. Is there another door over here that I'm missing? Oh, I see. It just goes back over here. Okay, who's this? I'm just doing this to pay for college. Okay, let's see. What do you got to say? Honey, you couldn't afford me. Probably not. My boyfriend doesn't know that I work here. I'm just being nosy. We're just kind of like looking around here. Please stop bothering me. I'm trying to memorize these lines. Okay, let's see. Nothing in the bookcase. What about over here? What was that? Did something just fall out of him? What's he doing? I thought I saw him throw something. Okay, let's go over here really quick. Talk to this porn actress and see if she has anything to say. Please, no autographs, no. But there's bookshelves here, so maybe we can find something. Ah, what is this? A rubber doll? No. He does a reload animation. That's probably what it was. I can't believe they would put a rubber doll in the game. My goodness. Let's see. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's go ahead and grab all the booze. You can't believe I left the rubber doll behind? What are we gonna... I mean, I suppose we could sell it, but come on now. I feel like that's a bad luck item. As soon as I pick that up, my run's gonna be cursed. Can we mess with the movie camera? No, we can't. Okay, what's this right here? A monitor? Okay. Let's go check inside here really quick. Stay away from there. They don't want me to go in there. What about over here? Ah, oh, what is this? A cattle prod and rad scorpion limbs. You know, I had picked some of these things up before. They're over in the stash box that I left in my Arroyo stash that I can't ever get back to, I bet. But I have no idea what they were for, though. They're not like weapons. And looks like someone's in for a good night. Cattle prod, some rad scorpion limbs, and a lighter. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't think there's really much else here. We got what we needed. You said the cattle prod is pretty good for melee. I imagine it probably would be. I don't remember what the I think I found one before, but I don't remember what the stats are on it though. Let's see. I'm not going to go all the way back there just yet. I'm just going to go ahead and keep like searching around here. But we got the money we needed for Jesus. So where is the entrance to this place? Is there a door that I'm missing? Hold on a second. Oh, there it is right there. All right. Damn. Dude, these guys are jacked. Holy moly. Rest till the morning. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, rest till morning. Okay, a little bit easier to see now. All right, what do we got? What do we got in here? Who are these guys? This is a boxer. Scratch himself. Let's see, who's this person? Big George is the best boxing champion that I've ever seen. George Foreman. Sweet Jones is the best boxing champion I've ever seen. Let's see, boxing fan. You want me to rest until after the fight? Let's see, is there anyone here that we can talk to? Who's this guy? You see a cute little person. The midget studies you as you walk up and takes the toothpick out of his mouth. Yeah? What do you want, big guy? Who are you? Oh, what? You ain't heard of me? Stuart? Stuart Little? Biggest agent in all of Reno? Someone's done you a disservice not telling you about me, pal. Sticks the toothpick back in the mouth and chews on it. You got a name? Let's see here. Have you ever worked in the circus? Stuart Little. I'm trying to remember my movies. Stuart Little was the mouse, if I recall, I think. Okay. I don't know if I'm looking to box. I'm probably not good at boxing because I'm not really good at hand-to-hand combat. I wonder what happens if we do it, though. All right. I'm Z, looking to box. Can you help me out? I'll give you a chance, but I ain't promising anything. I'm doing you a favor taking some unknown under my wing. My take is half the winnings, no arguments. This is Brahmin shit. I'm out of here. Can I barter with him? He will not barter with you. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and save it really quick. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't want to, like, get stuck into something that I can't get back out of. Okay. Let's see. All right. Take your cut down to 25 and we got a deal. No dice. 50 or nothing. If you don't like it, then walk. Okay. 50-50. What's next? Let's see. Fine. Oh, I wasn't aware vampires came in your size. Let's see. All right. Stuart looks you over. You're going to need a name, you know, a handle. Something that sounds tough and mean. Like Zrostylz the Hurricane. Zrostylz the Brawler, you know. Zrostylz the Jabby, the Spinning Jenny, the Piston, the Hurricane, the Big Bad Mother. Oh, you can do more too. The Chosen One, the Raging Bull, Lamada, Sledge, Glass Joe. Glass Joe's, that's from Punch Out from Nintendo, I want to say. New Reno Nancy, the Bald Bull, Princess, Duke, Macho Man, Iron Maiden, Ripper, Valkyrie, Hook, Sidewinder, Bad Grr, Rockjaw, Stonewall, Chainsaw, Helen Wheels, Tommy Gun, Black Widow, Smash, Delilah, Lightning. Man, they got a lot of names, don't they? Jocko, Sister Steel, Super Sledge, Apollo, Oh, that's not Scorpion, that's Scraprian. Tigress Tyson, Lady J, Drago, Clubber Lang, that's a Rocky, Rocky 3, Drago's from Rocky 4. Let's see, obviously got Tyson. Duchess, Bulldozer, Grace, Iron Hand Luke, Faith, Dr. Fist, Flying Nun, Balboa, more Rocky. Floyd Ray Willis, Calamity Jane, Cobra. That's a Sylvester Stallone movie. Bloody Murder, Executioner, Freight Train, Super Vixen, New Reno Jim, Crusher, Rico, Hammerhand, Widowmaker. Oh my goodness, how many of those did they put in here? Bad Mojo, Butch Coolidge, Tank, Butch Coolidge, the Bruiser, Minx, the Scorpion, Punchy Cheetah. All right, I'm sure there's like a ton. Oh no, they were at the Mad Dog. I'm sure they don't have the shroud. They don't have the silver shroud. Let's see, verdict, judge, jury, pile driver, Athena. All right, fuck, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and grab. That would have been a good gig. Make me a list of names for this. Let's go ahead and do. I thought I saw one up here that was fine. Let's just do the Big Bag Mother, the Widowmaker. All right, Big Bad Mother, Big Bad Mother. Not bad, not bad. It fits. Nods at the ring. Shall we get to it then? You ready? Let's do this. All right. So how does this work? Round 1. Oh, it put me in little punching gloves too. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's match is brought to you by Rot Gut. When you've absolutely have to have something to drink, choose Rot Gut. In this corner, the challenger weighing at 176 pounds, fresh from the Wasteland and new to Reno. Big Bad Mother. And in this corner, weighing in at 181 pounds, you know him, you love him, Jock. So without further ado, let's get ready to beat some ass. All right, here we go, round one. Okay, my AC is down to 7. So how does this work? Okay. So he's going to take some time to move. I don't know if I want to get stuck in the corner over here. I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but the more we strong kick. Probably can't kick in a boxing match either. Let's go ahead and move 6 paces. That way we can kind of try to come to him a little head on here. There's probably some strategy to this here. Let's go ahead and end my turn. Please don't tell me my people are going to get involved here. I hope not. Alright, let's go ahead and punch. Oh, come on now. Can I? Oh, we can actually punch with a... Aha. Alright. We're not going to hit him in the groin. Let's go for the head. Oh, I missed. Damn. Dude, did he headbutt me? 50%, man. Am I just like, do I need to be up closer to him? No, I guess that's just what it is. Let's see, can we go? Let's go for the torso. Hey, he was in for 2 hit points. How about the eyes? Damn. Oh, dude! The boxer was critically hit in the head for 2 points. The damaging attack knocks him unconscious. And the winner is Big Bad Mother by means of knockout. We dropped him like a sack of bricks, man. Stuart Little is smiling like a jackal. Damn fine performance up there, Big Bad Mother. You doing all right? Feeling all right? Let me know when you're ready for your next match. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm done with this, Stuart. I saw my death up there in that ring, and this has me spooked. I'm hanging up the gloves. I didn't really take too much damage. Let's go ahead and try this again. Oh, we leveled up too. That was kind of nice. Like I can't speed this part up either, so we just gotta sit here and wait for this to go. When your skin's lacking that special glow, choose some Gamma Gulp beer. You said, oh, Solik has gained some abilities too. Nice. Solik leveled up. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to do the head move again. Like, I feel like it's like less of a chance, but if I do connect on that crit, then maybe it'll work out in my favor. Alright, let's go ahead and end turn. Make him come up here. Okay, let's go ahead and do this again. Yeah. I would do, I mean, I don't have much more of a difference in percentage between the eyes and the head. I wonder if I should go for the eyes. Let's go for the head and see what happens. He's missing too. Oh, damn. I gotta get one of these shots, right? Oof. Man. Come on now. Alright, let's go back to the head. Fuck. I'm gonna get my ass kicked here. There we go. He was critically hit for 2. The damage knocked him unconscious. Let's go ahead and do a torso. Oh, did we kill him? Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't. It says, unfortunately, his spine is now clearly visible from the front. It says, a damn fine performance. I wonder if you can just keep doing this, or if he dies, he dies. Good reference. Let's see. I think, I wonder if I should, I'm going to rest, just see if I rest. Let's go ahead and, let's see, let's go ahead and rest until we're healed. And we'll go back in again. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk. Alright, I'm ready to rumble. I mean, we're getting some decent experience for this too. I should have leveled up. Didn't even think about it. I know I should have. I got excited, you know. I was like ready to get back into the ring. But the cat's paw. Can I do it now? No, because he's talking right now, so it's not letting me like do anything on the screen. I'd have to like get back out and rest again, and then kind of see where it goes from there, you know. Okay. Oh, dude, he just freaking came right up to me, didn't he? He's aggressive. Okay. Let me, so we can get 3 in, which means I can get an early hit on him. Okay, let's go ahead and do this again. Wow, I have such low. Why do I have such low on this one? Wow, interesting. I wonder what the difference is. So how you doing tonight, Water? Oh, I hit him for no damage. He was hit for no damage? Okay, hold on a sec. Let me try like a different spot. Let's try him in the groin. Let's see, I'm gonna need 2 extra AC, so by not using the targeting punch each time for such low percentage chance. You think I should just go? Think I should just go for the punch? Damn, dude, this guy's kicking my ass. Yeah, so the only thing that I'm wondering is, like, with the targeted punch, I might be able to get like a crit, you know? because he's connecting every single time. Oh man, he got 3 punches in. This guy's tough, man. I was critically for 4 points. He knocked me down. Oh man, he's gonna kill me. I wonder if I can stim in this shit. I don't want to die. If I die, I die, huh? Damn, man, I'm hitting him for no... How many points have I actually hit him for? Boxer was hit for no damage. No damage. No damage. Jesus. That time I finally hit him for some damage. Let me look at him really quick. It says he looks wounded. Okay. Oh, that was weird. I'm trying to think like what's going to give me the best advantage here. I don't know if it's just because this guy... Can I... Oh, I can't use anything. Okay, yeah, we're just up shit creek without a paddle then. Fuck. Here, I'm just going to sit here then. Make him come back to me. Okay. He was hit for no damage. Oof, man. Ain't doing it. I think this is it, folks. Shoot. He's gonna take me out. Oh man, this is it. This is it. Alright, you know what? I got one chance. What do we go for? What do we go for? I'm gonna try it. No. Oh man. Look at that. We got him. I don't believe it. By means of knockout. Big bad mother. Oh yeah, I had 6 hit points left. You said you're sure they won't disqualify you for a few of the low punches? Yeah, I tried the groin and didn't work, but let me rest a little bit. That one hurt. And let's go ahead and level up too while we're at it. Okay, let's see here. So, yeah, what's my unarmed at? 59%. Okay, let's go ahead and put that at like 60. All right. And let's see, what do we want to boost up here? Let's go ahead and put some more in science, right? Actually, put some more in repair. And then let's see, stealing, lockpicking. We can always use some more lockpicking. Okay, what else do we want to put points into? Speech is always kind of nice. Barter actually would be good too. Let's put a few points in barter. think energy is probably going to be better to put points into. Hopefully I can get some energy weapons here. Okay, got that. And I didn't get any perks this time around, so we're at where we're at now. Let's see, Mr. Nobody, you said you love the groin shot. It's arguably not the strongest, but it's not weak either, and it's easier to hit than the eyes or the head. Has the best flavor text for crits. Really? Let's rest until healed. Yeah, we got 85 points now. I don't know how many fights there are. I'm gonna save this, but I'm gonna save this in a different spot because, well, we could always back out if we wanted to, I guess. But okay, let's go ahead and close. And because yeah, we got you defeated the third challenger, so we got 1,000 experience points for that one. So I'm gonna save this one here. New Reno 2. Let's do New Reno 4. Oops. New Reno 4. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and. Can I? Wonder if I can like drink like a beer or something. You lost 1 perception. Doesn't a beer give you... It gives you more strength, but I lost perception though. Let's see. Sequence, ranged combat, distance modifiers. You want like agility, I bet, don't you? Armor class, sequence, mini skills. Strength gives you hit points, melee damage, and carry weight. I guess beer didn't really... I thought beer would have improved your strength or something, but I guess not. Okay. It says the fight starts at 9 p.m. if you're trying to use performance enhancers. What time is it right now? 10. So much for the sober shot. It's like one of the first drinks that I've had too. Let's go ahead and 15. Let's see, it's rest for 3 hours. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him again. Raid Rumble. Okay. Let's see. So this is the fourth match. We got our perception back too, so doesn't matter. We're sober now. Okay, who's tonight's match brought to us by? New Reno Arms. I bet you that's the reputable arms dealer, huh? When you need it to kill someone from a safe distance, come to New Reno Arms. Okay. I think I'm just gonna risk it with this one, and I'm just gonna like try to go for the headshots. This is a 194-pound dude. I'm just hoping that like my crits. Let's see, what's this guy gonna do? So he's wanting me to come to him a little bit, huh? So let's go ahead and do 5. Okay, we'll end our turn here. Okay. Oh man, I have no chance to hit him in the eyes. This guy's gonna be tough, huh? You said pay attention to the flavor text when he attacks. Okay. Let's see. Can we hit him in the leg? Oh shit, dude. Gonna beat you like a dog. So he hit me for 9, bypassing the armor. This guy's probably tough. 4 action points. Damn. don't know if I'm gonna do it this one, guys. He's taking me down quick. The prostitute uses jet. What? What just happened here? And the winner is... by means of knockout? I wasn't knocked out. I call shenanigans. Stewart looks disgusted with you as you're hauled out of the ring. Get out of my sight, asshead. No hope for you in this town. Beat it. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. That was kind of weird because I don't feel like I got knocked out. Let me see this really quick here. You critically missed and lost your next turn. You were critically hit for 3 points. The bruise will look nice. You were hit for 5 points. Huh. That's weird. Oh, wait. Stunning yourself and losing a turn makes the game count it as a knockout? That's some bull. That guy was tough though. I don't know if I would have been able to beat him though. Okay, let's go ahead and put my stuff back on. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if there's anything else to do in here. I don't think so. It's probably was it. Wait, who's this guy? These are just fans. I did miss my second big break. At least I didn't die though. Game cheated me out of my victory. I don't think honestly I don't think I would have won that one though. That guy was kicking my ass. Who's this dude? Okay, so who we got up here? We got the Shark Club, and then we got Salvatore's bar over here. So let's go over to the bar first. How about that? Let's go see what's inside here. You said I could have been a star if only I spec'd my traits a little bit differently. Yeah, that's true. How did I do these again? I kind of prioritize like intelligence, luck. Actually, not luck, sorry, but just intelligence and like charisma. So I didn't really do too much in strength. I think it'd be really fun to try this game with like a 10 strength build, you know, like sacrifice a little bit on maybe like charisma, maybe a little bit on like I would love to do like a high strength, high agility, you know, and just go in as like a wrecking machine. Not the smartest, you know, but just you see one of Salvatore's men. Look, I ain't got the time. You want a conversation? Go to Virgin Street and get you a whore. Okay, let's see. You know, I'm trying to find somebody to talk to. Who's in charge here? Let's see. What's your poison? Let's see. What do you got? Let's see what he has. He's got some liquor. He doesn't have any money though, so that's what I would want to trade for. All right, nothing today. Thank you. Okay, so who's the guy in charge? This guy looks like him right here. Nope, that's not the guy in charge. Let's go ahead and talk down here really quick. Nope. Probably upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Okay. Let's see. Who is the dude want? This guy right here? No, that's Solik. That's one of his men. Mason. You done walking in the wrong place, Tribal. Get. Let's see what's behind the door. Behind that door? That door right there? Why, that's Mr. Salvatore's room. Now beat it. Let's see. I want to see him. I want a job. Let's see here. Look, dipshit. You do still want to have your job tomorrow, right? I have some information about one of the other families at Reno that Mr. Salvatore is going to want to hear. So you let me speak to him now. Let's do that one. His face reddens and he suddenly speaks to the air. Excuse me, Mr. Salvatore. This is Mason. This man says he's got something you want to hear. Attack Mason before he can continue. Uh-oh. Wait. Mason pauses, listening to something that you can't hear. After a moment, his teeth clench. Mr. Salvatore says you may come in. Thanks, Holio? Holio? I'll be sure to mention your manners to Mr. Salvatore. He stops you. Look. He leans in and he lowers his voice. Here's some ground rules, boy. Don't waste Master Salvatore's time. And don't give him any bullshit. Or you're gonna answer to me. Okay, get out of my way. He stops you again. I ain't done yet. You show him respect. You call him Mr. Salvatore at all times. And when he talks to you, you shut up and listen, you understand? Last chance, Mason. Get the hell out of my way. Okay. We'll check out the bouquet of assholes. Alright, where is... Oh, there he is right there. Mr. Salvatore. The elderly man looks at you. His face is gaunt and covered with liver spots. He is holding a breathing mask, which is connected to an oxygen tank by his side. What do you want of me? Okay. I have no idea how I should do this, but... Mr. Nobody, you said, having seen a little bit of the town so far, how do you like it? This is a really good area because there's so many different... I think there's different pathways you can go to it, which I think is really good. It kind of reminds me of like the political complexities of the... what was the place called in Fallout 1? Not the Den. There was an area where like the Los Angeles area was, and you had like the Blades, you had like the Followers. You had like a lot of different like factions there that were, I don't call them factions, I guess, but you know, there was a lot of like interconnectedness between them, you know, and it was really interesting to see kind of how it played out. And this is what it kind of reminds me. Actually, this reminds me more like what I seen in New Vegas. You know, in New Vegas was really good the way they did the different families and everything in New Vegas, the way they controlled the casinos. So, and what's killing me right now is I'm trying to figure out like the way I'm approaching these is I want to be able to see as much content as possible. So that's why I like to do things that will potentially open up quest lines. But I can quickly see that I think I'm heading down a pathway of like pitting one family against another, you know, so I don't know. So we can either try to work for this guy here and see what he'll give me, or we can try to sell some information to him. Okay, let's see here. I don't want to like become, you know, if you become hated by some of the families, I'm like try to like hunt you down, you know. So, I am trying to decide which one we want to do here. What happens if we try to work for him? He takes a breath from the oxygen mask and gives a slight smile. Of course, but I require a token of your good faith. A sample of your willingness to work for me. Okay, let's see here. What do you want? He takes a deep breath from the oxygen mask. There is a man who has used his skill with cards to rob me. The sum is trivial. The insult is not. I want him killed and the money he stole returned. Okay, who is he? Mason will have all the details. He nods at the exit. Go now. All right. Let's go do this. We'll contract to kill somebody. About time you showed up, boy. This bum that stole from Mr. Salvatore, his name is Lloyd. Mr. Salvatore wants him dead and that money that he stole back. When you're done the job, report back to me. Understand? Do you think you can handle that? Let's see here. I already took care of the Lloyd situation. Uh-oh. Don't tell me he was one of the chop shop guys. Oh. Let me see here. Let's see, where can I find him? He's been laying low, so tracking him down is going to be your job. Let's see here. Best bet? Check some of the bars along Verdon Street. Lloyd may be running another hustle there. Let's see, I had some other questions. I already took care of the Lloyd situation. Well, why the hell didn't you say so in the first place, idiot? Go tell Mr. Salvatore what you found. Let's see. Oh, really? Is that what I should do? Thanks, Mason. Without you, I wouldn't have even known how to get from place to place. Idiot. All right, that does it, smartass. You crossed the line. Cracks knuckles. Now you're gonna get hurt. Oh, fuck me, man. I messed up. Let's dance. All right. Uh, Mr. Salvatore. Let's see. I made an example of him. He left with the money? Wait, did this guy leave with the money? I'm not even too sure who he is. The fact that it gave me the option to say that means I thought it was someone that I already did. I've made an example of him. You're lying to me. I know that he still lives. Well, yes, but okay, he studies you for a fraction of a second in disgust and then makes a strange motion with his hand. Instantly, an alarm rings throughout. Oh, fuck. Okay, we might have to redo this one. So, what's going to happen here? I thought maybe we might have done this, but okay, you know what? You know what? So he was not one of the Chop Shop boys. This is where you first hear from, huh? Get out of here, Mr. Salvatore. You have whacked Boss Salvatore. You gain 500 points. Damn. Oh, fuck, I'm out of ammo. Shit, I need 7 action points. He's like, you tore my fucking eye out. I hope we make it out of here, but I think we might, but all right, let's go ahead and end combat. So here's the problem. Exactly what you just said, Mr. Nobody. So the fact that I just killed him, like, I feel like I just closed myself off to a bunch of quests. And I kind of don't like that. So I feel like I'm going to reload this one. Gosh, man, and they had some good stuff too. Look at this, man. Armor, smeared shades, laser pistol. My goodness. Man, I could upgrade like 3 of my dudes. Oh, shit. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. As satisfying as that was to like take him out. Yeah, we don't wanna close ourselves off to some quests here. So let's go ahead and reload this. Oh shit. I think it was this one. Okay. We need to, let's see. Go ahead and put our stuff back on, and then do this. Okay. Let's go ahead and head on out. My game's running like shit again for some reason. Oh, why are you doing this to me, game? It is so slow. Anything I can do. It's done. Nope. It's just gonna run like this. One of the few areas that this has done this too. Come on, run, buddy. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back upstairs. Alright, let's be a little bit nicer this time. Especially to Mason here. Alright, let's see here. I'd like to see Mr. Salvatore. Maybe you ain't heard, Tribal. This is Salvatore's place. My job is to make sure that the boss ain't bothered by yapping dogs like you. Now run back to your tribe and cook up one of them people for your dinner. Okay. I was not sent here. You said, were you sent here? And I forget why I was not. Let's see, I said I want to see him. I warned you. Let's see. Now Mason suddenly pauses, listening to something that you can't hear. After a moment, Miss Salvatore says you may come in. Alright. Okay, I'll be going after I kill you. Say alright then. Okay, understood. Understood. Okay. Let's go back in here. This time we did not take care of Lloyd. Where is Mr. Salvatore at? There he is. Okay. Let's see. You have a reputation. What would you have me do? Who is his thief? Thank you. I'll go ask Mason. Okay. All right. Where can I find him? He's been laying low, so tracking him down is going to be your job. Best bet, check some of the bars along Virgin Street. He may be running another hustle there. Okay, I have some other questions. What does Lloyd look like? He's about average height, white, brown hair. Last I saw him, he had a tan shirt and a dark brown scarf, and he probably ain't changed his clothes since I last saw him. You know, oddly enough, that describes a lot of people I've seen since I left Arroyo. You're telling me. Names are about the only way to tell people apart nowadays. You think there's only 10 kinds of people in the world. Leans in. Way I figure it, there was some big cloning accident in the past. Okay, let's see. I had some other questions. How much did he steal? About 1,000 chips. Now look, that ain't nothing to Mr. Salvatore, but he's got this policy with regards to people who take anything from him. If I were you, I'd remember that. Mr. Salvatore said he's going to want every chip back. Okay. All right. Let's go see if we can find this dude. You said there's a lot of detective work to be doing here, huh? Okay. So there's not like, I wonder how many bars there are like along Virgin Street here. Let's see, this can't go more that way. You see a wasted looking junkie. Who's this dude? Let's go talk to him. No way he would be just sitting right here next to Salvatore's bar. What's the best place to hide? Like right under his nose, right? I work for Jet. It's definitely not him. It looks like we can go this way, though. I'm checking to see... What is this down here? Can we get inside here? Hold on a sec. Let's go check over here. Is there a door? If I click on here, is it going to let me go inside? Oh, interesting. Okay, nope. I tried clicking like inside the building. I thought my guy was like running to a way to get in there. Like if I clicked over here, but it didn't. So, okay, let's see here. You see Sims. Let's see who's Sims. Yep. You what something, son? Let's see. Here's a few bucks. Can you play something else? Nope. Just listening. Can we barter with him? Nope. I guess he's a musician, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Pain. Okay. And then who's this guy here? Frenchie? Okay. Okay, let's see. Who's this dude? Jagged Jimmy J. This man has a slight facial tick and a scar down one of his cheeks. The scar looks like a knife wound. Brother, I had my eye on you since you walked down the street, you know? You know what I see? What do you see? I see a pilot. I see someone who wants to fly. You just need a little help. You need a little jet. Let's see, jet, huh? I had some questions. And my pilot friend, when it comes to jet, Jagged Jimmy J is your man. I got the best shit, dude. Reno, pure jet. Straight jet, it's the safest jet. Jagged Jimmy J, huh? I had some questions. Other dealers, they don't care about no quality but me. Like keeping my customer base and keeping them very happy. You know what I'm saying? I just got my way, the Jimmy J way. Let's see here. That sounds great and all, but I had some questions. So, what you say? What can Jagged Jimmy J do for you today? Let's see, you got some jet. Well, you got a deal. How'd you get the scar? Jagged Jimmy J's got a lot of love, my pilot friend, but the world doesn't always love Jagged Jimmy J back, you see? Let's see, I hear you, I hear you. Let's see. Don't I know it sometimes? Let's see. Okay. Had some other questions. Where do you get your jet? All the mother dealers, they get their shit secondhand, watered down, diluted with all sorts of other shit. But your jet, on the other hand, nope. I got ties to the creator, my pilot friend. I get my jet straight from that brainiac, the living god of chem and compounds, Myrian. Myron, huh? Yep. He's Family Mordino's golden boy, and he's made jet. Buying from Jagged Jimmy is like buying from Myron himself, you hear? That's why JJ's got the pure jet, the best jet. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we could talk to him about. At this point, I'm trying to just do some investigating to see if we can figure out who might be this dude we're looking for. It looks like we can go over here, too. We have not gone into the Shark Club just yet, too, so let's go ahead and go in here and see what this place is all about. The Bishop's Men. Let's see, who's this? Bartender. Bartenders might have some information. Let's see if we can find anything out. Who's the fella by that crappy slot machine? See, you mean Old Man McGee? He's mostly harmless. Spent near a fortune on the old slot machine and hasn't seen a return in years. Anyways, can I get you something? Not today, thanks. Let's see, who's Old Man McGee? Where's he at? Where is he at? Let's see, that's a comedian. Where the hell is the slot machine that he's talking about? Well, let's let me go over here. Maybe I just can't see behind this. I want to go talk to Old Man McGee because maybe he's got some information or something like that. Oh, I don't see. Let's see, is it this person right here? Nope. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Let me see here. Bishop's Men. Bishop's Men. Let's see. This isn't a slot machine, so he's missing, but you don't know why. He would need to be over here somewhere, wouldn't he? let me try to like zone out and then zone back in really quick and see if that fixes it. Let's go over here really fast. He should be on the outermost corner of the machine. Well, maybe this will fix it. Maybe it won't. Try it really fast. Okay, here's some more Renesco's Pharmacy. Class of 13. Man, this place is huge. New Reno Arms. There we go. Maybe that's the arms dealer you were talking about, Mr. K. Think it might be a time of day thing too? Possibly. Let's head back over here really quick. Okay, let's see if we can see anybody in here. Aha, I think that's him right there. Asleep when I'm dead. Oops. I thought maybe that it would let me talk to him, but I guess not. Okay, nothing today. Well, let me ask him about it again. Let me see if I can talk to him now. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, he showed up, but dude, what time is this? 10? Let's wait until like 6 p.m. See if anything changes. Can I talk to him? Doesn't look like it. He's hitting the cow's paw after work. Well, he's kind of leaving, but I don't know. I feel like that we would be able to talk to him. Let's see, who are these guys right here? Bishop's men. Let's see, who's Bishop? Angela Bishop? Haven't seen you around before. What's your name, stranger? Smirks. Actually, never mind. I don't want to know. Are you bored as I am? Sure, why not? Let's see, I got some jet in my room and not the crappy shit. They finally give them dime shit hookers and junkies. You want to fly? What is going to happen to me if we come along for the ride? Am I going to get robbed again? Okay. So she leads you up to her room, the 3rd floor. While you're there, she cracks open a safe, takes out some jet, and offers you some. Okay, there's more than enough for both of us. I've never done jet, but okay. I don't know what's going to happen, but why not? Let's go ahead and check the safe here. She's knocked out. Oops. All right. She's got rope. Let's go ahead and take the cash. And we'll take the booze too. Oh, we can sell the jet too. Why not? Let's go ahead and grab that. I don't really feel like carrying around a bunch of this other stuff though. Let's see, what else do we got in here? She's got some booze. Let me check her drawer thing here. Oh man. Okay, let's... I feel like leather jackets sell for a pretty decent amount. You said that's a Canon event right there? Do I have space to pick that up? I do. Let me see what my weight is right now. We're at 136. Okay, we're still pretty good. Why whatnot. Let's go ahead and take all of it. Okay. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and leave. It says booty call. Oh, she's waking up. Okay, let's see. So where... Who's this? Bishop's Men. Mr. Bishop. Bishop's Men. So... I feel like I shouldn't just go bursting into Mr. Bishop's room, but how in the world do we get down though? Is that the ladder you got to take? That's a pool ladder. I'm looking really quick. Let me see what's inside here. Maybe we'll find something. Man, dude, there's all kinds of stuff, but I'm such a loot hoarder. Let's go ahead and take all this shit, especially the gold. And then what do we have over here? We search the desk. Oh, hello. I'll take that stuff. What about over here? See, there's nothing there. Okay, can we search the combination lock? It's locked. Can we... Whoops. Can we pick the lock? I don't think you can pick a combination lock, but I'm gonna sure as hell try, though. That does nothing. Yeah, that's... Okay. Oh, there's the stairs right there. Shit. How did we get up here without, is Mr. Bishop gonna be mad that we, let's see. What the? Who are you and what the hell do you want? Let's see, I'm looking for a place called Vault 13, if you heard of it. You got some balls. Why don't you just tack a sign on your chest that says, dumb motherfucker. Eat lead, you stupid son of a bitch. Let's see here. Oh, no, man. So, run for it. Oh, shit, man. I don't want to be upset with Mr. Bishop, but how in the world did we get up here unless we snuck by? Like... Damn. This isn't the way I wanted this to go, and I didn't save it either is the problem. Where did I save it last? I know. Not a time for tonight too. That sucks, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this one. Shit. Because I can't. Like, we can't get out of here. Even if we try to run, they're just gonna, like, chase me down. I'm, like, hostile with them now. Jesus. This was a mistake. I wonder if I could have just walked on out without talking to him, you know? There it is right there. Damn, dude, he hit me for 47 points.
Your quest to find the Garden of Eden.
Okay. So I will have to remind myself of what we've done. We went into Salvatore's. We got that quest to go find Lloyd, and then basically we were out looking for Lloyd. Okay. I should have saved it before I went poking around for doing that shit, but yeah, I couldn't really see if there was a different way to get up there or down there, you know. What do you mean what happened? Yeah, so basically we met I'm assuming is the daughter of Mr. Bishop, I would think, or maybe. Oh yeah, we ended up dead. We fuck around and found out, right? So that's what happened. You know, mistakes were made, but we learn from mistakes. Hopefully, I won't make the same mistake twice. So I'll save it next time before I do that. I feel like I want to try maybe that route again because you know I think we got some good things, but I don't know. I'm gonna save it beforehand and try to figure out like how we do that. So I'm not too sure who Angela Bishop was. So, but we'll try that one again next time. All right, folks. I hate to end it here, but quality life lesson. I know. I hate to end it here for tonight, but I have to cut it a little short tonight, so it's already pretty late. I think I might try to play some more tomorrow. Normally, I like to try to play 76 on Fridays, but I think I might play some more tomorrow or so. We'll see. So I'm loving New Reno right now, though. There's a lot going on here, so I want to try just, you know, my first time here, like try to do as much exploring as possible and kind of see what's happening. So we'll spend some more time here. Anyways, folks, hey, I appreciate you joining in tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good Friday tomorrow, and we'll catch you later, okay?